Y'all see that? Yes, evaporator coil. Y'all see what they got your boy doing? Y'all know I'm not cut out for this. Well, I am. I just don't like to do it, guys. I got to get this dash out to get this evaporator coil installed. I got to get the whole AC housing out, right? All right. I decided to stop and take a break. You know why? Simple. Because I'm stuck. All right. The stupid steering wheel, guys. It has to come out, right? Now, I haven't done one on this model yet, so I'm not sure. I just got to go look in the book and find out. But I got the steering column dropped. It's just that there's no flange, no boat flange like the older model. So I need to go look up and find out how to disconnect this from the shaft. Maybe something easy, I don't know. But I just decided to stop. I'm frustrated, I'm tired, and I'm pissed all at the same breath, guys. So got a lot of work to do, guys. It's gonna be a lot of short videos on this because there's no way I can do a full-blown tutorial video on an evaporator coil. That's a heater coil right there. You can't see the evaporator in the housing. Guys, stay tuned. What a mess, guys. This is not a short video. I'm gonna talk a little bit on this one, guys. Customer came in a day ago, 2 days ago. AC not working. Y'all know the drill. Start with pressure readings, right? Well, let's go take a look under the hood, guys. As far as pressure reading goes, there's no difference between the new Freon system and the older Freon. However, this is a 1234YF, so I needed a special piece of equipment. I don't have gauges for this. Now, gauges are gauges, right? Gauges are designed to read pressure, guys. So it's all about fittings at that point. You can use your same gauges from 1957. All right, if you got fittings that will connect, then your gauges will work. Because gauges are designed to read pressure readings no matter what is testing. You just got to have connection. Well, I don't have connections that go on the newer 1234YF. They're different than the R134, and of course there's no more R12. But so I hooked my gauges up to look at some pressure, and it's weird because in order to get a machine, I got to check it out. They want to charge Freon. Well, I just want to read the pressure readings. I don't want to do any plumbing work. I just merely need that whole big machine to hook up here and look at pressures. But because they strict on charging for Freon, and the Freon is expensive, I think they automatically bill a pound of Freon. I don't know. But anyway, pressure is low, which means there's a leak. Now, the unique thing about that machine, it's not going to complete the job, especially if you're in automatic mode. It's not going to complete the job if it detects there's a leak. That machine is so sophisticated. It does it all for you, okay? Yes, it checks for the leak. It do all. So even if I had decided not to fix the evaporator coil, when I get ready to go through the automatic procedure, it's going to put Freon in it, pull it out, put Freon in it, pull it out, put it on the vacuum, see it vacuum drop. Vacuum likely would have dropped because there's a leak, and it would not have put the Freon in it again. So the machine pretty much it does everything on its own. Yeah, so now you can, however, bypass all that and go manually put Freon in it. But I don't know why you would tell a customer it's going to leak right back out. Okay, this is high dollar Freon. All right, so I do the diagnosis, right? And the thing about trying to diagnose the evaporator coil, remember, guys, you can't physically see the evaporator coil, but you can, however, see all the other components. And I said that to say this. Is dye automatically built inside this Freon, so you don't technically have to install dye. I like to put dye in anyway, but I don't have fittings to put dye in. My point is, take your black light or your light and look around the whole plumbing system on the AC. Everything AC related. Look around. Compressor. You see any kind of bright red greenish dye, that's your form of leak. However, I didn't find nothing. Now, how can you be low? This is a 2015. How can you be low and not be a leak? It's not that there's not a leak. It's that there's a leak, but you can't see it with the naked eye. Now, mind you, plumbing, doing a visual inspection, you can visually see everything again, but the evaporator coil, which is in the housing. So one could assume it must be the evaporator coil. And that's kind of risky, guys. I try to go a step farther and pull the glove box out and just, I don't know, it depends on the car, but try to at least take a peek at. I want to see some type of residual oil or green dye on that evaporator. I hate committing to an evaporator coil because I don't see anything else. Now the sniffer days are long gone, guys. How many of you still got a sniffer? You stick the thing, beep, 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 beep. I never was a big fan of those, but I'm sure some of you guys still have them. So my point is, this car, the diagnostic led me to an evaporator coil. However, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't think that the customer would approve it. Number one, it's like 8 to 10 hours. That's a lot of money, guys. Labor. All right. Don't be panicked by this. It's not that I got a memory. Everything go back like a puzzle, but this whole dash have to come out. Okay. Yeah. And first you start with the center console. I got it out. Steering wheel got to come out. I still got to go figure out how to get that flange part loose under there, but it's pretty simple, guys. I'm gonna take the dash, the instrument, and lay it back over here, and then that'll give me access to the housing, AC housing. But yeah, I did some short videos on how to remove this center console, so y'all watch those if you start now. I don't want this video to be long, but I just want to tell y'all what your boy up against. I'll fire the camera up once I get the housing out. Again, this is no tutorial on how to do. In fact, I'm gonna make sure the title of the video is not misleading. Okay, how to replace evaporator coil. No, we just merely discussing what your boy up against. All right, yes, here goes the ESM right here. Electronically shifter. It's the electronic shifter, guys. I'm gonna put it like that. In a pretty unique way to removing it. Like I say, I covered that in a short video. Yeah, all this stuff, it just looks hard. It's nothing hard about it. In fact, there's a screw that holds this in place. It's in the seat somewhere. Everything gonna come back together as I'm putting it back together, and everything gonna fall together like a puzzle. It's just the thing about the technician, he has to have patience. All right, because if you start pulling on stuff and there's still a bolt like attached to here, like see, it's a bolt go right there. If I start pulling on this and I get down here and can't get this loose and just keep pulling and you break that, then you're gonna, that could give you some problems with the customer, because customers, when you done and they know what you did, they looking all over for nitpicking things, guys. And quite frankly, there's gonna be some nitpicking things visible, and I'm gonna be honest with you, there's gonna even be some screws left over, guys. When these car makers build this stuff and put all these screws in here, and here's the thinking, here's the saying, they put it there for a reason. Yeah, that's true, but some of them are so hard to get out that once you get them out, I'm not about to go on record as saying I don't put all the screws back, but there's some that's just unnecessary. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm a professional, don't get me wrong. I'm not advocating not putting all the screws back, but there's just some you can't get back. Let me get off of that topic. But guys, yes. So that my work cut out for me. So let me I gotta get the steering wheel out. Let me log in. Let me get on the computer and figure out that part. And I'll talk to y'all when I get to the next phase. How about that? All right, I'm sure y'all check up on your boy, man. They killing me up here. It's rough out here. It's real out here in the world. All right, I gotta go. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.